Welcome, fellow travelers. I'm Joe. This is Good Times RVing. In today's video, I'd like to discuss batteries and actually my reasoning for choosing the battery system that I have in the RV. I've had it in there for about 3 years and my experiences with it. So let's get started. Lovely guy. And works there every day. Depending on your camping style, we like to dry camp, but we do occasionally camp at campgrounds. But battery power is important to us, as is solar. We like to run our air conditioning during the day. But my points were, I didn't want any maintenance. I wanted batteries that self-checked, or I could check them easily. Good power to weight, because I'm very concerned about weight, and economy. Here are the traditional batteries, AGM, gel, and flooded. Flooded being the least expensive, AGM being a little more expensive, but no maintenance or less maintenance. Gel really doesn't apply. It's not good for an RV. Looking at flooded, you've got inspections, and look at all the stuff. You've got watering, and you have testing, and basically flooded, if you want to maintain them, are okay, they're cheap, but for me, no. So let's go on to AGM batteries. What about AGM? They're a little more expensive, but less maintenance, but they weigh more than twice as much as lithium ion, and they only carry 50 to 70% of the usable rated power versus 80 to 200% for lithium ion. And a little quick calculation here, AGMs are not looking so great. We going through some of the numbers here with lithium ion, our lithium iron phosphate. AGMs, So, well, let's see. If we put lithium ion in, or lithium iron phosphate in, they take a little space. Here, the green arrow is the original spot for the batteries. Here are the batteries I chose. They have internal battery management. 300 amps, 80 to 100% usable, about 84 pounds. They have a smartphone app that lets me check the quality of them. And it's quickly wanted to show you the voltage. The lithium iron phosphate are delivering 12.9 volts at 20% charge, whereas the AGMs start at 12.8 at 100% charge, and then go down from there. So I'm not so interested in the AGM. I think that the real value, if you do the math, the real value is in lithium iron phosphate batteries. And for my purposes, I like to run the air conditioners on the battery power. We do also have solar power, which helps augment that power. So during the hottest part of the day, we can run one air conditioner and keep the RV fairly cool. So my decision was to get lithium iron phosphate batteries. I'm not promoting any particular brand. They all are pretty good. You want to be careful. If you're looking at real cheap ones, you can get stung. But your typical brand, national brands, international brands of lithium iron phosphate are good batteries. My setup, I've had very good luck with it, and as you can see from the picture, I don't do much maintenance on them. This is after a trip, and everything was filthy, but I never had to open the battery bay up once. I could check on my phone. I could check the solar panels. I could check the battery condition. Didn't have to worry about anything. And in fact, a cross-country trip, I don't think I ran my generator once the whole trip. Other than I did occasionally exercise it just to make sure it still ran. But other than that, didn't use it for power. So I am very pleased with the lithium iron phosphate batteries that I put in the RV. Plus, I saved 250 pounds, and I'm always looking for ways to save weight because we do run heavy. We always run right at gross combined weight rating of 30,000 pounds. So, that said, very pleased with the lithium iron phosphate batteries. I think that it was a good choice, though not cheap. But if you do the math and length of, over time, lithium iron phosphate actually are cheaper. It's just if you got to keep them a number of years to get the economics to work. Hopefully that was useful, and see you on the road. I'm Joe. This is Good Times RVing. Be safe.